All right, good morning, everybody. It is now 9:04, and I am late. Alarm didn't go off this morning, so going to San Diego. All right, so today we're gonna go ahead and go to the zoo, the San Diego Zoo. Check that out and go see the pandas. All right, so, and of course I was hoping for better weather. Didn't pack enough jeans. Brought enough shorts, but not enough jeans, so we'll see how this goes. But we'll see you guys in San Diego. All right, we have got to the San Diego Zoo. So it looks like it's going to be crowded. There is a little bit of kids groups here today. So might be a little bit more crowded than I thought. All right, purchase admission because we did not do it early enough. All right, we are in the zoo. Let's go ahead. I've never been here before, so this is going to be a first time for me as well. So probably should have downloaded the map before. Panda Ridge is open until 4:30. Time tickets are not needed today, so awesome. Join the standby. So I want to go to the pandas first. So let's see where they are. All right, so to get to the pandas, I couldn't find it on the map, so I'm not sure. To go by the tour desk. Hi. You having fun? Yeah? Met a new little friend. She said to go past the tour desk to the left, and then I was going to come to a bridge, and then I had to take an elevator down, but now I'm starting to think I may have gone the wrong way. Oh wait, signage for pandas. All right, so apparently this way. Little shops along the way. All right, so she made it sound like the elevators are a lot closer than they really were. So you just walk down the trail until it kind of dead ends, and then you turn right, and then it is an elevator to get to the pandas. You know, take a bridge and then an elevator down to get to them. But since this is the most important reason why I came here, this is what we're doing first. I wonder if this is their enclosure down here. But it is a standby line, so hopefully it's not going to take that long. Say hello to our giant friends. Alright, so standby line this way. Get a free video of you and the pandas. That's pretty cool. Little restaurant here down here, the pagoda. But at least it's only about 60 degrees outside, so it's gonna be a nice day. So most of the animals should be out, but we are used. And I'm not even going to attempt to figure out their names. I did do a little bit of research on how to tell them apart, which one's the male, which one's the female, but I did forget. So Zinbao or Shimbao. I don't know if it was the male that has a little bit longer snout. And how to tell them apart. Alright. So this is the line. Right now it is 9:44 a.m. and we'll go ahead and see how long this takes. So it looks like when you get up here, there's a little bit of a photo op as well, to if you're interested in doing that. And so what we did is we went ahead and we checked some animals off of the app. So in the app you can kind of map your day, see what you want to do, and it'll tell you how far you are from each animal. So I went ahead and got some main animals that I wanted to see today, but what I'll do is I want to do the tram and the bus as well too, so we'll do that. A little bit of different additional information here. It's kind of cool. So it looks like made for the mountains, so that they are adapted for mountain life. At least pandas are. I definitely am not. I'm made for the beach life. So basically here to say pandas. This is cool. And I apologize too if the video kind of goes in and out of focus. I don't know what's wrong with the phone lately, but it is definitely just not cooperating. So here we have ways to create a brighter future with the panda bears. However these people get jobs with the panda bears, being a panda caretaker, that right there is my dream job. Wouldn't even need to work remotely from home. I just want to do that. I just want to play with the pandas. All right, so correction, it took 10 minutes to get to the first enclosure with the male, and now let's see how long it takes to get to the next one. So basically it looks like that it takes about 15 minutes for the Panda Ridge experience, and you're supposed to stay moving. So, but I could stay here all day. So we'll probably wind up actually coming back. Mountain bamboo. So this is gonna be what they eat, of course. So it's a really beautiful space that they have them in. And it goes all the way up high on the back side too as well. All right, so it looks like they actually have different types of bamboo. It's a dragon's head. This one was the mountain bamboo. And then they've got painted bamboo. And then the last one here is going to be black bamboo. All right, so apparently he is awake and he's moving around, so we're coming back. Oh, there he is. So eating and sleeping. It does sound like a great life. So the male. Oh. Eating and fell over. What a life. Alright, so I asked the guy who's in the panda enclosure here, and his name is June Swan. May have still butchered that, but June Swan. Alright, so it's not too far of a walk to get to the next one. And apparently she is out, but she's laying down too as well. So like I said though, the standby line wasn't really all that bad. So don't be, I was kind of being intimidated by it, but I wouldn't say. Unless it's the summer or something like that, you should be good.
It makes sense because pandas sleep about 16 hours a day. They eat 2 lunches, they don't pay taxes.
So apparently she just got done eating, so she's napping, and they said that the pandas sleep for about 16 hours a day. So getting them while they're awake might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Oh, you're fine. All right. There is a little bit of information about both of the pandas. So the guide over here said that the pandas are pretty much solitary animals, just like any other bear, but she does allow him to come over into her enclosure every once in a while. But for the most part, it seems like they're separated. Let's see if we can try and get her from the front here. She is actually really close to us too as well, so. But I'm not bamboo. Look at those claws. It's kind of hard trying to get some shots of her without people, the glare in the glass, but oh, she's moving, she's alive. And I do believe this is my first time seeing pandas, so this is pretty cool. I will definitely try coming back here later in the afternoon to see if we can get a little bit more activity. A little bit more information here. They are the size of a stick of butter. Let's see. Just walking by, noticed that this little guy up here in his enclosure. Let's go see if we can find him. All right, so it looks like at location 15, right outside of the pandas, we have Asian cats. And then back that way is panda ridge and hippos. So let's go down here to go see the Asian cats. All right, so Asian leopards entrance. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Mom, you may want to see this.
Oh, look. Little snow leopard up on the bridge here. So it looks like his enclosure goes, oh, got another one up here. So it's actually okay, so she just finished her breakfast upstairs, and that's why she was up on that bridge. But this one here is going to be an Asian leopard. A little bit of information on both of these guys here. And then the is it the Amur leopard? All right, there is the snow leopard. Oops, there she goes up there. So according to the guide out here, they have one snow leopard and 3 of the Amur leopards, and they absolutely cannot be anywhere near each other. So if we keep continuing to go forward, it looks like we have zebra, polar bear, elephants, and maybe reindeer? I'm not sure. And the sky tram as well. So let's start heading that way. There are a lot of steep walkways, so just keep that in mind if you need to or have any trouble walking up hills. But it's going to be a different workout today. All right, so we have this guy here. And like I said earlier, it's actually a really good day to be at the zoo. It's not hot, it's not cold, but it is definitely overcast, so a lot of the animals are more active. All right, so that guy right there, he is a common eland, I guess it is. And then there's also a zebra in here as well. So he is going to be right there. Or they. Didn't know this. But I guess the zebra stripes depend on the type of zebra that they are. I had no idea. Learn something new every day. Little guy here just kind of chilling. Just eating. Hey, little buddy. Let's see what we got here. Pretty sure I know what this is. Nope, I was wrong. It's supposed to be the Spix gazelle. And then there's also a kudu in here. I see little gazelles, but I don't see the other guy in here. Alright. So we have elephants, safari, and polar bears. We're going to the polar bears. It looks like we're going in. Polar bears are another favorite of mine. Not in the water, but I did see what I think is him up top. All right, so let's go this way and see where we can find him. Oh crap. What is that? This is insane if that is the height of a polar bear. Okay, so I stood next to the big guy and I did not even touch his arm. That is how massive this thing is. It looks like they have a little area here that you can go ahead and explore as well for the kids. All right, polar bears. I would definitely be sad if the polar bears ever did disappear from this planet. Looks like they go ahead and make some snow over there in that corner. That's pretty cool. He is over here in this corner. All right, we have the polar bear. And on the right-hand side of the zoo trail, we have the San Diego freeway traffic, which is also a zoo too. All right, so obviously can't film and walk at the same time too. Trip. All right, anyways, what I was going to say is that the trail does lead up and then wraps around, so it does put you back out by the polar bears. All right, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and head up this trail here. So there was the polar bear plunge that we just went through too. And then now we're gonna head up to the safari, elephants, and African rocks. Okay, I did not sign up for all this hill walking. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get a workout today. So, plan ahead if walking up hills is not your thing. All right, little word of advice. If you take the safari to the top, once you get into the park, that's when you wanna go and do all of this. And heading down towards where I just was, because once you get off on the safari, it is all downhill. But if you go to the back of the park, go up to the safari, it is all straight uphill. And it is crazy. And then just right outside of the Safari West is going to be the mountain lions. Let's see if we can find them. Looks like they also have little viewing areas for them feeding. Oh, there he is. Alright, so there is another one down here. Apparently we definitely have these guys back home too as well, so. Oh yeah, look Lily. Look. So they're right outside of the Safari West, or Skyfari West as well. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the Skyfari because I love heights. Alright, in here, just right outside of Skyfari, we have these little guys. So cute. It's like a giant rabbit. Wonder if we can get a 4-H thing going for these guys. Oh, there's the anteater right there. Okay, I'm not okay with this. Oh my goodness gracious, I don't like heights. But, oh my god. And plus I'm only sitting one side, so I feel like it's just leaning too much for me. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I don't really think we're gonna see much because I'm too freaked out to lean the camera over. And then just for my own entertainment, I am sitting as close to the pole as possible, and I'm literally hugging the pole. It's right there. But yes, I don't like heights, and this is creeping me out, but it looks like we are going to be going down here in just a few seconds, so. But it is a beautiful view. I will say this, being from California originally and then moving to the desert, God, I miss the trees. I'm so sick of seeing dirt. I love this. But look at those skies. Alright, looks like we have a Komodo dragon kingdom. Let's see what we got going on over here.
Big lizard.
Alright, looks like he's coming up.
It's not a horse, it's a Komodo dragon. Cute, huh?
She's a big boy.
What?
Alright, so a little bit of information on the Komodo dragon. It does look like they are an endangered species. But now we're entering into the Australian outback. I heard that there's some koalas back here that I absolutely have to see. And it looks like in here we have the little Tasmanian devil. Trying to poke his nose out. Alright, so that visit to the store only cost me $58. Alright, so over here is going to be the Sydney's Grill. So let's go ahead and check this out. So it looks like their special today is going to be a brisket sandwich with waffle fries and slaw. That sounds really good. So the reason why I chose this place here is because they have barbecue food. So definitely can't go wrong with barbecue. El Diablo chicken sandwich for $25. Good Lord. Oh, the prices of food. All right, so let's see here. So you have the barbecue brisket sandwich, California barbecue burrito, pulled pork with waffle fries, pulled pork sandwich. You got some kids' meals. And then over here you got some grab and go stuff. And then over here you have drinks. It's kind of worth it to buy the souvenir sipper because it's $15.99 if you buy one, but it's $6 for a single soda. So I maybe we'll go ahead and try that. All right, so I went ahead and ordered the brisket sandwich. All right, bro. Oh, if I wanted something to drink, do I tell you too?
Oh, no. That one you ordered there and then
Okay,
you pay after.
so this is just the food part. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. All right, so they have different desserts too that you can get as well. So you order the food first, and if you want drinks and everything else, that's down there. So it looks like they have some cheese plates, some potato salad, chicken strips, a fruit bowl, potato salad, and then some wraps and some salads as well. So a few different choices. And then they've got some letters and some Powerade chips. And let's go and get our drink. Hi, can I go ahead and get the souvenir cup with Coca-Cola? Yeah. And they do have... nope, just that. And then the food. Thank you. And they got some different beers here too for you. This is going to be the prices for your souvenir cups. And then they do have some Coke products. So it's some iced tea. And then it does look like you get free refills with the receipt of your purchase. So that's really cool. All right, so I did get the barbecue brisket. It does come with waffle fries and some coleslaw. And then they ask you if you want barbecue sauce or ranch. And you guys all know me. There's never, ranch is never gonna touch my food, my salad, anything. Coleslaw, I did go ahead and get the little drink sipper. Of course, it has a panda on it, so you know I'm gonna grab that. So, let's see here. One little earring. So yeah, so that looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and let you guys know how it is. Hey guys, okay, so the food. If one thing you guys know about me, it is definitely that I am really hard on theme park food for reasons, because I mean, you pay a lot for it and you want it to be good. But over at Cindy's Grill, like I said, I had the barbecue brisket sandwich, and it was really good, really good. It was like really, the smokiness came through for it. I don't know if the barbecue sauce that they use on it and the barbecue sauce that they give you, the bullseye, is different, but it works. The waffle fries are just that, they're waffle fries. Coleslaw was really good too. So all in all, I would highly recommend the Sydney's grill for food. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and head into the Australian Outback. All right, so I don't know how many koalas are actually in the exhibit, but I think there's one right up here, that tree. It's really, really hard to see. All right, so it looks like in this area they have multiple koala units or areas, but we did find one right here. He is also too sound asleep, but he is so fluffy and adorable. Let's see if we can get him on a better side. All right, so there he is right there. Let's try to get the sun out of him. He is so cute. I just want to hug one. I just want to hold him. Go pet that dog. So they got a couple little things here that are pretty cool.
Does she? Is that what she gets?
They got the goo that woos. Well, that's interesting. All right, so this must be the koalas that are in here. they sleep 18 to 22 hours a day. Good Lord. That's pretty cool. So the oldest one looks like was born in 2009, which would be Burley. So those are the boys. Critical koala care. And then just the little babies. Not much bigger than a baby bunny, but a lot bigger and full grown. All right, where are we going next? Let's see. Gotta find the tigers and the lions. Oh, wait, I see giraffes. Let's go see the giraffes. Let's get sidetracked. They have a baby giraffe. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. There's the baby. The mama, daddy, who knows? Looks like they both followed us over here. We got one more over here too as well. A little bit better view without the sun back here. We got one over here eating. A little one. Alrighty, we have a cheetah. He is on the lookout for something. A little bit of information for the cheetah. Do not run. Do not make him, unless he's chasing me, then I'm running. Do not run. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's go find him again. Mandrill. Sure. There he is. All right, so in order to get to the lions and stuff, we gotta go up the elevators across that bridge. So, just in case you're following the map and it's telling you to go through a building, you're not actually going through a building, you have to go across this walkway. All right, so getting to the lions, probably possibly the tigers and everything too. Like I said, just go ahead and cross over this bridge. So there's an Asian restaurant down there. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but I wanted to go there, but I looked on the menu and it didn't say anything about any Asian offerings, but I went over there and checked the menu, and of course they do have beef teriyaki, orange chicken, and some other stuff, so definitely would have tried that out if I had more time. But on the cruise ship, I have free food and free ice cream, so no sense in getting any of that stuff here while I'm... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and enter into Elephant Odyssey. cool. This is a giant short-faced bear. It's a recreation of some different. Oh, he's number 4. So right there. Just some recreation of a tar pit. It's pretty cool. We have some animals of Southern California's past. Lions and tigers and elephants. No way. So just some little bones in the rock carvings here. Just to kind of... Got a ground sloth. An American lion. And then a horse. So a real recreation. It's kind of cool. Over here we have another American lion, a mammoth tusk, a mammoth tooth, dire wolf ribs, and a ground sloth claw. Holy crap, that's big. So this is basically discover Southern California's past. So this was 12,000 years ago. What it looked like compared to what it looks like today. Some more Southern California 12,000 years ago. Bison, black bear, mule deer, horse, jaguar. So were there jaguars back in that long ago here? I mean, most of these animals are still here today.
Cardiac MR, which is like my nightmare. I had to read a cardiac MR.
But I wouldn't think that some of these animals existed in Southern California. A cheetah? Wow. It's pretty crazy. I think we had American lions back in the day. Alright, so we do have the lion. I don't think they've actually moved since we saw them on the bus tour. Just to be aware. Spray range, 7 to 10 feet. Just fair warning. Alright, so these are the African lions. And then a comparison to the American lion. So we got the jaguar out here. Looks like he probably just got done with his lunch, so it's a pretty cool view of him.
My finger went in the way.
Says what I hear on the jaguar compared to back in the day as well. So the jaguar about 12,000 years ago was 20% larger than the one we just saw. Larger legs, longer legs. Crazy. And over here we've got the elephants. So this is a little bit of info about the different types of elephants. The height, the weight, the appearance, the diet, the habitat, the origin. All right, now we've reached elephants. We got one over here. I'm chilling. Little stuff about the mammoths. This is an African bush elephant. And then some stuff about the extinct pygmy mammoth. Does anybody remember the days when you used to be able to ride the elephants? I think it was like, focus, thank you. Back in the day at like Marine World and a few other places like that, when we were kids, you used to be able to ride the elephants. I don't think they do that anymore. I know I've seen camel rides still, but no elephants. But that's probably for the best. It is for the best. And apparently, on the bus tour ride, she said that if you wanted to go into the gift shop, you could buy some, it's not toilet paper, but it's paper that's made with elephant poop, and there's also one that's made with panda poop as a souvenir. Not quite sure. I'd want to do that. Oh my goodness, that just sounds disgusting. I wouldn't want to touch it. All right, so this is the Elephant Care Center. I guess they were saying that they get pedicures, they get washed and cleaned, they get health care, and they even get acupuncture, weekly acupuncture, to make sure that they stay happy and healthy. Oh, right here. So this is about the care that they give. It's pretty cool. Remember years ago, I wanted to be a zoologist. I wanted to work in a zoo. Then I wanted to be a marine biologist and work in the sea. And I'm neither one. Science was never my strong point in high school or even school in general, so became a manager. So we got this one over here. We got this one over here. And then there's another big one out that way as well. So we'll try and see if we can see that one. Let's see if this one will come in. Imagine having an angry one of these coming charging at you. That would be scary. I think I was watching an episode of Naked and Afraid when they were in Africa, and I think that did happen. They had to clear out the camp because a herd of elephants were stampeding in their direction. I'm pretty sure it was in the middle of the night too, so it's quite the wake-up call. Oh, this is something about a Wildlife Explorers Theater. Huh, let's go. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. The floor is squishy. Oh, that's a trip. That's really weird. Oh my god, the floor is like squishy. So it's just got some little film you can watch here. That's pretty cool. Whoa. I don't like that floor. That's trippy. Oh man. Just gave a weird feeling. Alright. Let's figure out where we're going. We still gotta find the tigers. Did see a tiger on the tour bus, but of course it was on the right hand side and it was doing its thing and growling or whatever it is that the tigers do, and it got the other tigers going too at the same time, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what's in here. A little fake lizard. There's just some plants in here, so it does have a pretty I mean, on the map there's numbers and things are located in different areas and identified by numbers, and so not only is it really just the zoo that you're looking at, but you're also looking at botanical. It's also a botanical garden, so it's pretty cool too. All right, looks like we are coming up on the camels.
Well, no, that's a burro is a specific breed of donkey that lives in the southwestern United States.
This
Mostly
is a
imported from Spain.
dromedary?
Yeah, that's the dromedary.
Camel? Yeah.
But there's
A burro.
burro somewhere in there.
Like we haven't seen those all over the place. He's like, don't look at me. Do not take a photo of me, because every time I get closer, he turns his head farther. Come on. I don't know if we need to show the burrow or look for the burrow because I think we all know what a burrow looks like. All right, had to show the burrow. He is back there. All right, there's some rattlesnakes in here. He's over here in the corner. This is literally something that lives in my own backyard. So, I don't ever want to meet one of these guys, but yeah, definitely don't ever want to see one of these guys in my backyard. But they do exist. They're looking at a high desert there. I know they're building new homes out in the North Valleys. They weren't building the doors tall enough, so snakes and scorpions were able to get inside people's houses. Which, neither one's something you want to deal with.
It's a notebook.
Yep, nope. Closest as I ever want to get to a rattler. So, moving on. Right here we have the meerkats. We have the Timones of the world. I don't know if he's hearing the bird, looking for the bird, or what he's doing. Now the birds are making him nervous, or what? Oh my god, look at this little dude just chilling out in the corner. Oh my god. Alright, so we're on our way to try to find the red pandas. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to walk the 15 minutes that it's going to take to get there. And then I guarantee you they're going to be sleeping in a tree. And I'm barely going to see them because every single time I want to see a red panda, it is sleeping in a tree and I see its tail. So let's see if we can do that one more time. And then I think over there by the red panda should be the tigers as well. So we'll kind of get to that. So I think we're back in the koala area. So let's check and see if anything's moved. Pretty sure it probably hasn't. Oh, it has. Oh my god, it's awake. Let's check this out. Oh, wait, nope, wait, a little bit of movement. Nope. I just want to cuddle with one. Aren't they cute? Here's one thing that we didn't do. We didn't look at the girls. Oh, we do have a new Joey. Like right there. Oh. So if you're able to spot that one on the back. All right, on the move again. Well, now I'm glad we came back through here at least. Alright, I guess I could stay here all day, but we gotta move on, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna literally just gonna throw this out there. But on the app, they have a map, especially if you're a first-time person coming every year. You do have the map where on the app where you can actually plan your day, you can check off whatever animals you want to see, and it'll give you a walking distance. Like they'll tell you you're 15 minutes away, you're 8 minutes away, whatever, and then you click on it, it'll give you the route. So once you do the route, it'll tell you which way to walk on the path. But one thing I'm going to highly recommend is that you go ahead and get a paper map as well. just for the simple fact that it's going to show you that you're near all the animals. So by that, it's going to show you where pandas are, it's going to show you where the bears are, it's going to show you where everything is. Oh, as I was saying though. So if you're going to do that, it's going to be great. It's going to give you the walking path, it's going to give you everything that you need. But one thing I'm starting to realize is that I have not walked past the bears 3 times to get to a different animal. And by doing that, you're kind of feel like you're walking around in circles. So it's kind of a waste of a day to do it that way by using the distance in the map. I would rather have a paper map and say like, okay, the bears are here, the pandas are here, the red pandas are here, and then we wouldn't have to be walking around. But I will say that there is at least one advantage to walking around in circles is twice I walked past the bears and twice they've been asleep and now they're awake. I've walked past the koalas twice. Once they were sound asleep and now they're wide awake. So there is an advantage to that as well. So right now we're gonna see where the red pandas are and which way I gotta go. And once again, I'm going down the same path that I've already gone down a couple of times. We just went down this path to get to the lions, and now I'm using the same path to get to the red pandas. So like I said, if you want to use the app, that's great, but I highly, highly recommend using a paper map as well, just because you're going to see what everybody is grouped together and maybe a better trail instead of just walking around aimlessly like I am. But like I said, hey, first time here, first time for everything. I will know next time, and hopefully that little bit of tidbit of information is going to help you guys when you guys visit the San Francisco. I don't even know where I am anymore. San Diego Zoo. So hopefully that little bit is going to help you guys out. Let my mistakes. Oh, and another mistake too. Don't take a taxi here. I took a taxi. I looked at the Uber, so I woke up late. I wanted to be up by 7. Didn't get up until about 8:15, so I wanted to give myself enough time to get ready and actually be here when they opened up, but I didn't do it. So I figured the Uber was about 10 minutes out. The taxi was sitting right there, so I wanted to get here as quickly as possible just because I didn't know if they were going to hand out tickets for the panda. And so the Uber would have cost me $16 or $13, I think, and the taxi would have cost me $32. So, word to the wise. Take the Uber, wait a few extra minutes. And then just as I mentioned about walking around in circles, this is that Asian restaurant that I have now walked around like 3 times by. This is the one that has the Asian food in it, even though the menu doesn't say that it does. So, I would definitely try that one. And while you're at the zoo, say hello to their giant friends. Might as well at this rate even go see if go back in and see the pandas again. Alright, so right past the pandas is the way I didn't go in the first place, but this is tigers, hippos, and the okapi. Looks like we got the okapis and maybe some hippos. We got some fish. Hey, little Dory fishes. Look, I found Dory. Still haven't found Nemo, but found Dory. Dories. It's a school of Dories. I think those are Dories. Could be wrong. Well, I found the hippos. They're both just chilling here in the corner. So we got this big guy right here, sleeping right next to the glass. And we got another one over here sleeping, but I can't really show it because we got kids. So
Well, look at this guy.
wait till they wait till they move out of the way. All right, so we got 2 hippos right here up against the glass. It's pretty cool. And we got this big old guy here who's kind of resting himself up on this rock.
Oh, and then she said, oh, he said so sweet.
Yeah. This little guy out here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of confusing though. They said on the app it says the zoo closes at 5, but I'm showing 6. I thought they said 6 o'clock. So not really 100% sure, but definitely want to get these last few animals in. It's a huge zoo. I don't, unless I would recommend doing a 2-day for sure. So you can see everything if you want to see everything, or if you've got just, some select animals that you would like to see personally. Like I said, I kind of wasted a little bit of time walking around in circles. But, yeah, map it out, figure it out, see what you want to do. I think it'll work. I think you'd be able to actually do pretty much everything that you want to do. But if you just want to take your time, see everything, some good walking shoes, and then, take a couple of days. Come see it. All right, I got 2 different ways I can go here. Tropical rainforest. We're not going to go ahead and do that. I think we're going to hopefully... Oh, wait. No, we're going to do the tropical rainforest because that says Tiger Trail. So this is tropical rainforest. And it's more uphill. Well, I'm definitely going to work out. Brought some workout clothes to use the gym at the on the cruise ship. Did that because I knew I was going to be eating way more than I need to be eating, in which I am. But I think walking around the zoo is going to take care of that. All right, tigers should be right up here. All right, so somebody was saying that the tigers are up top. Oh, there he is. This is a Malayan tiger. And he is perched way up there. So we're going to go ahead and see how to get up there to go see him. Good Lord, this is insane. I have one of these golf carts. Holy crap. Please tell me it's this way and not that way. Oh, thank God. All right, now downhill. Or roll downhill, probably. That's steep. Steep up, steep down. Holy crap. Get a rolling start, rolling finish. Oh crap, I think I do have to go back up. I gotta go back up. Okay. Maybe this is it. How do I get one of them golf carts? Nope, that's not it either. Oh, good Lord. All right, let's do this. I need escalators. Yep, second time I've tripped. Maybe we should have went and saw the red panda instead. These will be all downhill. If I get lost in the jungles, I got lost somewhere near the tigers. I don't know where I'm going. This is crazy. Okay, so there are stairways that are going to lead up to a walkway. And that walkway might be the one I need for the tigers, but I am not walking up those stairs, so we're doing the elevator. Alright, we are upstairs now. I don't know. There better be a tiger around here somewhere. Nothing is pointing to the tigers. So, alright, let's just go this way. I mean, I did see the tiger earlier. I just didn't really film it. He was roaring. Oh, that's what it is, roaring. Not growling. But I don't know if this is going to take us above or what. So, but I am literally sweating now. All right, downhill. I'm going on this trail. I dead-ended into an aviary, which I don't want to do right now because if the zoo does close at 5, I've only got 45 minutes. I've still got a couple more animals to locate. So, if there is no tiger from above, then there must be a secret entrance that I don't know about. Okay. Oh my God. All right, never mind. I think I just walked all the way down. I'm back to the hippos. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I think I'm back at the beginning. I don't know where the tigers are anymore. So we have some gorillas in here somewhere, but I don't see them. I do know just a couple of days ago the gorilla did hit a piece of glass and did break it, but he didn't crack, or just it cracked. But I wonder, I don't see them in here, so I don't know. All right, so we gave up on the tiger. No worries. And the red freaking panda was in the panda exhibit this whole time. And guess what? Ouch. There she is. And all we get is the tail. Just like always. Oh well. So no red panda. Oh, there's one up there too, it looks like. A little bit higher up, so unless that's her. Nope, I think that's up there. Oh, right there she is. So once again, I get a panda in the tree. But yeah, so she was in there the whole time with the walk to get to the pandas. All right, well, for the fourth time, we were at the grizzly bears. And this one kind of paid off. He was right there. No one's up here sleeping. Definitely wouldn't want to run into him on a trail somewhere. I feel like these guys might be small. I don't know if they get bigger than this, because they do look kind of older. No one's back here sleeping. I'd say right now he's about 20 feet from us. That's as close as I ever want to get to a grizzly bear. All right, they are the grizzly boys from Idaho. Scout and Montana. Oh, that's what was being told on the tour. So apparently Mama Bear was teaching them bad habits on how to raid campsites in Yellowstone. So these two were a threat for people. So they went ahead and they determined that all three bears needed to be removed from the wild. So they've been here since they were babies. And I mean, I guess it's a good thing of not euthanizing them for being a menace to society. But they did wind up here, so they've been here since babies. More uphill. Oh my goodness, like I said, get a paper map. See where you're going so that you don't have to do this. Or be a little spendy for yourself. Get that little private tour on that golf cart and let them shuffle you around the whole place. So I'm telling you that's the way to go. All right, you guys, that's it for the zoo. Thanks for coming along. I hope you guys had fun. I will get this video uploaded as soon as possible. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is on the ship. I know it takes a little bit for those videos to upload, but tomorrow is Universal Studios, so I will vlog that as well. And I just want to say thank you guys for coming along and joining me. I know it's been a while. Some of you are hounding me. You all know who you are because I haven't had a video come out in about a year. So, surprise! Here's a video for you. So I'm gonna probably catch an Uber, see where everybody else is right now, and go from there. But I'll get this video uploaded, and hopefully here in the next couple of days. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, thanks for coming along. Check it out, JSO's Journeys, and try to get some more video out for you guys. Hopefully I can find somebody to do a corn maze with me that's haunted. No idea if I can or not, so we'll see. But yeah, all right guys, see you later. Hey guys, I just wanted to go ahead and capture this, the San Diego. We are pulling out. And I believe that wraps up day 4. So, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this because it's so gorgeous.